Mr. Scotty.
What is going on, everybody?
Look at you. I already showed fan control mounted and everything. Look at you kind of just mocking up your wiring of what's going to go where.
Yeah, I mean, it's wiring. Like I said, I love doing this type of stuff to make it look as nice as I can.
Yeah, so we're just kind of mocking up and routing. And Scotty's twisting here and there and making sure everything's works kind of close.
Hold on. I'm right there.
Uh-oh. Scotty's like scattery. So, rerouted our fan wires. They're nice. He's got our
we're gonna go
temperature
snip.
probe wire routed over there.
Snip.
Looking good. And then when we do the AC wiring, we need to tie into that as well to go to the fan controller. So when the clutch comes on, it engages the fans as well.
So, the reason why we did this first instead of the air conditioning first is we had to get this on to be able to cool everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great, not a problem. I was under the impression we had wires that were going to be on that side of the engine. That's why I didn't do anything. I got it started kind of mounted in place a little bit to see where everything was going to be, and then went, okay, I need to wait because I didn't know where we were going to have to route this or put this or whatever. So it was kind of, I assumed when I should not have, and that was my fault. So I'm a day behind.
Not really.
But we'll get everything done and get it taken care of. So once this is all routed and we know, okay, yep, it's not going to go anywhere, it's not going to be put into different places, I'll start wrapping everything, get our wire wrap, make it look nice and neat and professional. So it'll look nice and pretty, route everything up. I'm trying to keep it so that it stays within the parameters of what the original factory wiring harness would be. I mean, so I tied everything in here, I got it nice and tight, went from fan to fan, straightened out the line, took care of it that way because the original person that put it in, I'm just so done bashing that guy, but he's as dumb as a bag of rocks.
Yeah, and I fixed this prior to make it at least suitable and actually operate.
Yeah.
But
So
now it's going to actually be super nice.
now, because we have an actual controller that will take care of it completely, which is so much nicer. I'll get everything routed, everything's gonna be mounted. I'll tape everything up, zip tie it, because my big thing is I'll zip tie everything together, and as I start wrapping, I'll snip the zip ties because I don't need them. Or if we do the heavy duty wrap, which is what I want to do, I'll just leave the zip straps there and it just makes life easier, and you're done in minutes. So, I mean, we've got just a little bit left here. I got to tie this together, route it, run the ground, get everything taken care of this way. I've got the power line ran, but we need to do a junction on it, and then I'll zip strap that in place, follow it to here for the fuse, which is here because it's the safest place to put it. And then I'll go through the pre-existing hole that somebody screwed up here and route this so that we can take it to the battery so that we have it. I may just make them both key. I'm thinking both key would be the best route.
It's got to have one constant for memory.
Yeah.
So one's got to be keyed, the other one has to be constant.
We've got a small red one, which if I remember correctly is going to be the first one here.
I believe so. We have
that goes to key, which will energize this, but this one, so no, that's right, it does have to have, so I got to run this to the battery.
That's got to be constant, yes, because that's got to run. That's the power of that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
you might run it. You might want to run it to the lug on the alternator instead. It's closer.
Yeah, but we've already got
so much
one
coming off
on
of
it, and I don't want to take any chances with the alternator and frying it because we overdid it.
It is a 100. I mean, it should be good.
Even still, let's make it as, it needs to stay as pretty and as nice as possible because the client comes first.
Absolutely.
So, and it would be easier just to push this down through the hole, and I don't have the sill plates on yet that I can route one.
Boom, right in, done.
Right, so we'll have to order a chunk of.
Oh, we have some big wire like that.
Oh, that's right. No, I saw some in the other shop, so I can grab some from there. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're It's getting there. I want it done quicker, but I prefer to know that when I'm done, it's pretty.
Yep.
So, but we're getting there.
Looking great.
We'll get it.
Lots going on. Lots going on.
This is true. So let's show everybody the next route. So I guess we'll see you on the next video for the vet. And hopefully I will have all of this completely routed, wired, tucked, snipped.
Nip and tuck.
Yeah. No, that was done a long time ago.
Oh. But yeah, we also need to mount our AC here.
Which I figured out. Let me show you guys real quick.
Ooh.
So that you kind of have an idea.
Scotty's been
as to why I did what I did. Okay. This goes through the firewall. So this is what we see outside of the firewall, okay?
Yeah.
Locks it into place. And we've got the mounting. There it is.
The plate.
And the plate already has pre-done holes. So we'll mount like this, because this one goes through here. These two are the two mounting screws, so we'll go like that. Everything fits through. So now it kind of pinches itself to the firewall, and then we've got 1, 2 that go into the firewall to lock it into place. 1, 2, and then you've got more to stop any air from getting in, and you'll keep your air conditioner working really good. Once this is on and holding it in place, we've got the bracket that goes to the center console hump or drive shaft tunnel. And then you've got the other one that kind of bolts on over here-ish and locks it into place. So balance, balance, and then that plate will lock it into place. We'll run our ductwork right real quick, which is, I've already got it pretty much laid out, so it's not an issue. It'll be really good. I love these particular units. They're a little finicky. Sometimes you got to do a little bit more with them, but they do the best for your heat, the best for your AC, and I don't think we showed anybody. It is literally a plug and play.
It's all integrated.
Yep, I mean, it's super easy.
Click, 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 click,
Yep.
click, done.
Click, click, boom!
Exactly.
But yeah, it's coming together. You know, it's slower on some days because we have so much to do. We're waiting on parts still.
We're always waiting on parts for everything.
The owner's been absolutely amazing to get us his parts as soon as possible, which is great.
Which he just texted me while we're shooting this, so.
Okay, great. So we've got more parts coming
I will
in.
be getting back to him in a moment.
Yes. So hopefully we can get the window motors quick enough.
They should be here with UPS whenever he decides to show up.
Because I have the other jumper for the driver's side. I did the jumper here. I don't know if you guys, I showed you guys. So we got the new jumper on. So once we get the new motor,
just go click.
and it's really neat. You can't mess it up.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, you can't mess it up. So we'll get everything set, ready to go, put the new motor in. I'll drop this window just so it's easier to get in and out of the car type deal, hand parts over, you know, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I'll raise that one to fix the mirror, then put it back down, because it is just easier. Fix the issues with the door panels, because the idiot broke them. So I'll get that taken care of and get them bolted into place. And then I should be able to put the sill plates back on.
We're plugging away good. Good job, Scotty.
It's getting there slowly, 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 but
hey, it takes time.
I'm hoping if all goes well and parts show up like they are supposed to, end of September, the customer will be driving this home.
God, that'd be great.
Yes, he'll be very, very happy, and then I can start on our next project of rewiring an entire car, which is the Lancia.
It's always rewire an entire car.
But with that one up here, that gives me more room to do more organization.
Scotty likes to organize.
Oh, it's...
And maybe we can get the Jeep in here out of the fucking yard so we have a parking spot again.
We could also put it at the other shop. I mean, it is a possibility, but we'll figure it all out when the time comes that we need to do it.
Nah, it's got to stay here.
Yeah, because I want to keep as much room as possible so that we can work on everybody's cars, and I can do this around them.
You just want to dance after hours.
Oh, you know.
Oh my God. All right.
We'll see you guys. Have a wonderful day. It's been a Monday. Trust me, it's been a Monday.
God, has it been a Monday? And it's not even lunchtime yet. It's like 8 minutes to lunch.
It's not even lunchtime. But we'll get everybody taken care of and everybody happy. Peace, love, and joy.